So they open the door, throw a flashbang, shut the door, and then tell the guy to come out and put his hands up.
Then just wait.
And just wait for him to come out.
Why even throw the flashbang? Why not just be like, hey, come out.
Yeah.
We're going to throw something in there.
As a team, one time we stood in a circle, all like real tight, right around each other. And my team sergeant was like, you guys ready? And we're like, for what? And he goes, for this. Ping, drops it. 9-banger, right?
Oh
right
my
at our
God.
feet. And I was like, what the fuck? And it's like, bam, 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 bam. And I was like, what the fuck?
Do you want to explain the 9-banger?
What's up, guys? Did you know that the Mentor program is now live? That's right, we're live. Go sign up now at the FNGacademy.com. Click the Mentorship program. We have 3 tiers. Tier 3, if you just want to support the channel or if you just want the exclusive content, it's $25 a month. We're doing weekly video drops on there, and it's the best way to help support us so we can keep doing what we're doing. Tier 2 is coaching in group sessions, and tier 1 is one-on-one coaching with a green beret. Also, this video is sponsored by 18 Alpha Fitness. If you want to be SF, you need to be in shape, go check out Kevin over at 18 Alpha Fitness. Use code word BUCK and he'll hook you up.
Real quick.
Yeah, so a 9-banger is a flashbang that has 9 separate charges on it. So you have 3 bangers, you have single bangers, and you have 9 bangers. And the whole idea is that it bangs off that flash 9 times, so it lasts longer. So if you throw a 9-banger in a room, you could call it what we call chase and bangs. You could chase a bang. So you toss a 9-banger in, and as it's going off, pow, 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 and it's confusing them and disorienting them, you're accustomed to it. So you could not blink and not flinch while it's going off,
right?
But everyone else is twitching and
because you know it's coming.
Yeah,
you know what's happening.
So you're accustomed to it. So you could, while it's banging off, you can get into a whole room clear and kill everybody or clear it while the 9-banger goes off. So my team sergeant, to get us used to it, without telling us, has us stand in a circle and goes, all right, eyes and ears, we just want to do a comms check. All right, we're doing a comms check. And he's like, all right, ready? We're like, for what? And he pulls out a 9-banger, pops the pin and drops it right in the center of all of us. And it bounces onto my foot, bangs on my foot, and then bounces off and starts banging all over the fucking place and jumping on. And we're just like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then it stops and he's like, everybody fine? We're like, yeah, I mean, I was surprisingly okay.
Way to be a dick.
Yeah, it was a dick move, but I get why you did it.
Yeah.
Because then we had, when you do multi-cell, multi-breach, we had, we were getting flashbanged by other people, like I would go to clear a hallway and all of a sudden I see a Green Beret's hand go, boop, and a flashbang goes, tick, 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 and I look at it like, fuck, and it goes, bam, and I'm like, but then I can get back in it because I don't have to run away or do anything weird because I know it's not going to hurt me, so I just have to deal with it and push on. So there's a purpose for bangers, is to confuse and disorient whoever's inside next to the bang. Right. Not to throw it in there and just fucking wait.
Yeah.
You throw a 9-banger in there and shut the door and it goes off, I'm like, whew, that
sucked.
That sucked. And it's over. It's done. I'm back. I'm good. And then I'm just going to fucking shoot you because I know you're there now.
The whole purpose is to confuse and disorient people so you can go in.
Speed, surprise, violence of action.
And they lost all of that. They surprised the fuck out of him, but then they're like, oh, let me give you a second to cool down for a minute,
Take your time. Think about it.
Gather your thoughts.
Pick your weapon system. And then when it shows inside the room, there's like multiple weapon systems on the wall. Yeah. He's got rifles on the wall, pistols, so he could be like, ooh, flashbang. Thanks, dicks. He's like, 762-556. What do I want to do?
This will be a good choice.
Yeah, 76. I'll probably go 762 and just start blasting through that door. Jeez. It's just completely stupidity. It's like whoever advised on this has no tactical experience at all.
Right. And that's wild. But that's one thing you'll see in a second is after they finally, like, he comes out and then here's the part that pisses me off about this movie. He comes out and they're like, oh, well, they're talking about Bruce Willis's character. He's like, oh, well, the chief or whatever, the commissioner at this point, it's like, we're working for him. And he's like, oh, I work for him. It's like, we're hitting him. And he's like, no, he's dirty. And he's like, he's dirty? What do you mean? The drug dealer is like, what do you mean he's dirty? I've been working with him for years. So basically they realize that they have a joint enemy, and it's Bruce Willis's character. So in a matter of like 3 minutes, they go from trying to kill this guy to like, hey, let's work together. Friend of my friend is my, or enemy of my enemy is my friend, or whatever it is, right?
It's
and
like
then
M. Night Shyamalan. Like, what a twist.
Yeah, exactly. And then they go into the room, and they're like, "Oh, you got quite the arsenal here. Why didn't you come out shooting?" He's like, "Against you, Rambo motherfuckers."
Yeah, okay. Yeah, those Rambo motherfuckers that threw a flashbang in there and just shut the door. You could have just grabbed anything and started shooting through the door to kill them all.